What is going on? How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Oof. Oh man. I need to like really crack my back, but my chair's too high and it'll bend and I can't do it. How is everyone? Um so as the as the title says, squad builders, right? We get some squad builders done, some cheap squad builders, some starter squads, all that stuff. Um, let's get this up. Desktop. There we go. Okay. So, like I said, we got some squad builders, right? We got some squad builders to do. Question is, what exactly do we want to try to build? What are we trying to aim for? Toby, what's going on, man? How are ya? How are ya? Like, so yeah. So like, what's our goal here, right? Because yesterday it's like starter squads cheap, right? And again, that's probably what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to get cheap starter squads. So that's what we're gonna aim for. But should we go certain leagues? Should we try to find some players? Should we try to um, maybe just go Prem? Should we go hybrid? Should we do any of that stuff? Maybe do kind of like a option A, option B type thing. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Um, let's go 4-5-1 real quick. Get that over. Move that. There we go. That's good enough right there. I don't think we did a lot of Prem stuff. I want to see what stuff they have for Premier League. For defensive mids, center mids, attacking mids. So, let's see here. Not Neves, not Jorginho, not Henderson, not Sigurdsson. Lo Celso doesn't look bad. Actually looks quite decent. Then there's Wijnaldum. Lo Celso is going to be more expensive though, even though he's an 83. Ceballos actually looks okay. And Ndombele is going to be expensive, as is Sissoko. Oh, I just realized. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to do was kind of build a starter squad based on the players that I found from yesterday, right? Some of the good players I found from yesterday. Harley, what's going on? How are you? So one of the players was Sissoko. Changed into this. So one of the players was Sissoko. One was Corona. Miller deserves 99. Is that right? Does he deserve 99? So Corona was one, Sissoko was one. Right, as a defensive, imagine Sissoko as a defensive mid. Right, that'd be insane. Seem fed up? No, I'm all right. That's just my personality, or not my personality. That's just like my normal face. I have resting bitch face. That's just how it is. um, who was the other person? Was it Burge? I think it might have been just Burge. There he is. I don't know what center backs they have from the Belgian league. Let me see. Belgian Pro League. Center backs. They got like two guys here, and they're not very good. Besides, I want to use Deli anyway. Oh boy. I haven't streamed recently, just started an apprenticeship to work in college. No, dude, you're good, man. No worries. Don't worry about it, man. You're good. You're good. Is there any way we could potentially get these guys on chem? I honestly don't think so. This might be hard to get them all because I don't. There's not a formation where you have a center mid who links with the right back and center back, and then one other link, right? There's no three link formation for a center mid besides 4-3-3, right? And I need him to link with the center back. There's no way. Lansy, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Use the gank right mid. Well, see, that's I wanted to use Corona. I want Corona in my team because he looks insane. Is there like a? There's Samada. Frame will be too expensive. It always is. It's always too expensive. I mean, the best center back from... Is it Genk or Ghent? I don't know which one it's from. The best one is... Oh, there's Ito. It's this guy. He's obviously not that good. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to fit all of these players. League. Let's go Liga Nos. Oh, no, no, no. You know what I just realized? It wasn't these guys. I'm gonna build them for a squad, right? For sure. But it wasn't these guys. It was this guy. Was it Diaz? It was a center back. It was a center back from La Liga. Diego. That's who it was. It was Diego. These were the three players I wanted to use. Build me squad FIFA 20? Dude, that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. Trust me, and there are so many options. It is ridiculous. And fun and awesome. Okay, what could we do here? Let's go to Liga Nos. That Belgium League center back links to Bailey? Who? What? Oh, links to Bai. Okay, yeah. I get you. I get you. I mean, that's not bad by any means. I mean, we would go with Mignolet in goal anyway, so that's not the problem. It would be the problem linking Burge, right? That one center mid, defensive mid. That's the problem that we have. Let's check Prem real quick. I know left backs are definitely an issue. Oh, maybe not. I guess there's Tierney, there's Angelino, there's Mendy. Masuaku's not bad. Could go Masuaku and then could go Diop at center back. So could go this and then could go, or any French center back. Guess there's not a whole lot. Diop's not as good as I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be better. Dude, there's a ridiculous amount of insane links, dude. Like Sissoko, I mean, let's not forget Bundesliga, right? With there's Hernandez first of all, then there's Havertz. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Where is it? What was I thinking of? There's Schultz. Good lord, he looks amazing. And then there's Ruslian. Where's Zakaria? Oh, actually, you know what? No. I want to see where the hell's my mouse? There it is. I want to see if there's any French. What French guys are here? There's Ruslian. Is there any? Okay, so we could go with like Ruslian, Upamecano, Ruslian. I mean, they're good options. Not really any good options for center mid. Oh, you know what? Actually, Nkunku does not look too bad. Medium high. I mean, that's not horrible. Then you could go with doesn't have to be French. Actually, it might. It actually might have to be French. But I mean, there's a lot of good options here. Konate. Upamecano. I just go him. And then at left back, Ruslian. Hakimi's a left back now? Damn, man. There's actually good options at left back now in the Bundesliga. You got Window, you got Max, you got Hakimi, you got Ruslian. You have Schultz. Yeah, there's Schultz. Actually have good options. That's nuts. We don't even need Ruslian, technically, right? Yeah, we don't even need him because we could go get Schultz because there's a hyperlink right there. So there's that. Let's go Liga Nos. Or not Liga Nos. Liga. Neto's too good in goal. He's too high of an overall. Where's the Sevilla goalie? Okay, you know what? He's actually not that bad. 81. That's fine. I thought EA Access was next week. Yeah, no, it is. We're just build some squads though on FootWiz. Sergio Rico, gross. We'll go with him. That's not bad. He's not a bad goalie by any means. He's not a bad goalie by any means. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to find some stuff for Liga Nos. Oh god. I don't know how we're gonna link. What, Pereira? Can we just go Danilo Pereira? I mean, I don't want to use Suarez. I've used him like for the past 2 or 3 FIFAs because every single year it's like, oh, he looks so good, and then he just never is. Just never is. Let's just check the midfield. See what we got here. Okay, well, there's Bruno, obviously. I do not like this. I really do not like this. Oh, God. Any center forward, maybe? I don't really know. Any striker we could go get? Ah, there's Zay Luis. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much similar. Let's see. Yeah, it's his. This is just his dribbling. That's garbage. His physical is greatly increased by his aggression, so he's not even. He doesn't really have 80 physical. And the other one was Luis. I mean, good jumping, good strength. Yeah, why not? 4-star, 4-star as well. Is there any Mexican? Oh, you know what I just realized we could do now? Okay, okay. Let's go La Liga again. Mexico. Yeah, Guardado or Herrera. Probably Herrera. Could just do that. And then at right back. There's Versalco. Oh, Versalco's back. I forgot about that. There's Arias as well, so no problem there. In fact, we'll probably just do that. Boom! Look at that. Okay. Okay. So we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. So how do we fill out these last two? No, not Premier Division. Premier League. Okay. I don't think there's a hyperlink for Suzoko besides that one guy. Besides what's his name? Besides Ndomble. I do not think there's a hyperlink. What's most people you had a stream at one time? I think 60. 60 or 65. Something like that. Do Tottenham not have like any wingers? What the hell? Trossard actually looks sick. Oh my god. He might be someone to go get. He looks really good. So how do we finish this off? Is there anything from the Bundesliga maybe? Left mid, left wing. There's not really a lot of good wingers. Actually, no, I take it back. I mean, there's Bailey, there's Kostic, but not ones that link well. I mean, there is Coman, but... there are no good players. There's no good players. Oh my god. We could actually just go... No, we can't go Liga Nos. Could we? Maybe if we found a good left mid or left wing. Nakajima. Acuna. Well, now that I think about it, could do that. Put Nakajima on the bench for now. There's not really any good wingers besides them. I guess, oh, there's Rafa too, isn't there? Servy's not bad. There's one person I was thinking of. He gets a hyperlink right here. And then everyone's on chem. We don't have any good attackers though. That's a thing. Like we don't have any. We have Luis. We have Corona. Acuna is a midfielder with these stats. He's not a winger. He is a midfielder. Like midfielder. This would be like. And Corona's a cam as well. This would be like a 4-4-1-1. This would be just a 4-4-1-1. Like it's weird. Joey to come to your streams. Wait. I'm gonna come to your channel, as he said he donated to your streams quite a bit and said you were a nice guy. Just sent him and sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm glad your friend enjoyed it. God, yeah. See, this is just the problem, man. Cause like, this would only work if you go a 4-4-1-1. No, not even. That wouldn't even work either. 4-4-1-1 wouldn't work. We wouldn't have any left or right mids. Because we have like center mid, center mid, center mid, center mid. Like you could almost do a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. You could almost do it, but we're missing a striker. We're missing a striker. Should we do anything from the Liga, maybe? We would have to get a hyperlink. Guedes, again, this would have to be a hyperlink. Christian Teo could. What's Christian Teo's stats? He looks like he could play striker. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. Never mind. Take it back. Just Guedes is like the only one that could really play striker. Yeah, I do not see anything else. Damn, man. Okay, hold on. Maybe him. 5'11", high medium, 3-star, 3-star. Good. Okay, he has good finishing. It's just he doesn't. He actually has really solid finishing. Yeah. So put Guedes down here. We'll put where is he? Put him down here. So this literally, it has to be a hyperlink. There's no other possible way. Defensive mid, center mid, center attacking mid. I mean, for Real Sociedad, it could be kind of easy, I feel like. But for Valencia and Portuguese, I don't think there's a hyperlink there. It is. Yeah, it's not. It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it at all. I don't even think there's really any Portuguese player besides, yeah, Carvalho. I don't know. Could there be a striker maybe? Nope. Is there literally any? Okay, there's Zhao. Okay, yeah, there's a couple, but so it does have to be him. Sociedad could go Porto again. That would not be bad. I'd be alright with that. I mean, there's not really any other option anyway. That's actually fine as well because we have striker, attacker, 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 two mids that can play back. That's actually not bad. And then we could actually make this into a no links wasted squad. So let's get a right back. Wow. Too bad there are no good. Well, that would technically work, wouldn't it? No links wasted. I believe. Correct? Everyone's on cam. A no links, yeah, no links wasted team. That's actually kind of cool. That's not bad at all, either. Only problem is Jose Luis and Oyarzabal or Yarzabal. Jose Luis and Oyarzabal are going to be strikers. I'm not sure Porto or Corona could really play back. Because Corona doesn't have great stamina. It's also medium. Spending's not bad though. And then Porto has good stamina. His defending's just not good enough though. He could be more of the attacking player, I guess, in the midfield. And Kunku could be the other attacking center mid. Herrera could be a defensive mid. It's 4-1-2-1-2. This could be a 4-2-3-1 narrow. Okay. That's not bad. Make it show it's. I'm gonna make it so it's 100 chem because it will be. That's not bad. That's probably one of the cooler squads I've built, actually. Is there any way I can save this? Where do I save it? There it is. And let's go to Twitter real quick. Happening. Just wasted. Yeah. No, not what I wanted. There we go. Pulls it up. Good. mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Um, I've seen better ones, obviously. There are definitely better, like, starter squads. But in terms of no links wasted, that's actually not bad. You have some good players. You can... It's versatile, right? You can change the formation if you need to. If you want to, you can. Um... I mean, that's not bad. So any type of... Is there any team you guys are looking at? Any players you were looking at? Because, I mean, this is... I wanted to kind of get a couple of these guys in here. Like Carlos and Corona. I definitely wanted to get in. I wanted to try them out because they look really good. Oh, Konate and Carlos look pretty much identical. They look extremely similar. Ben Yedder. Oof. Actually, we did do something with... Here, we'll take a look at his in-game stats because we haven't looked at that. But we did make one yesterday with Ben Yedder. 5-star weak foot, good. Stamina's always been an issue. But, I mean, he's still worth it, for sure. Good acceleration. Good shooting. Great dribbling. Gonna be insane. If he's really 10k, I do not think he's going to be 10k. He's probably going to be a little bit more than 10k. Where's the... Was it this one? Was this one we built? Yeah. This one was the one we had Ben Yedder with. Right? Right there. I mean, again, this is... Honestly, this is probably going to be my starter team. Because it looks fantastic. With these guys as well. We got Odegaard, we got Porto, we got Benny. Bamba, Cyprin. And I mean, you know, we don't have to go with Cyprin. It could be literally any French center mid from, you know, the French league, so that's not going to be difficult. What else? We did this one. That's right. We did this one. It's like with the MLS, right? Fernandez, Pavone, Martinez, Piatti. So pretty much striker, cam, winger, no problem. This could be a good starter team too. And then we obviously got that Swiss triangle right there. We got these guys in here. We could also go... We don't even have to go with Costco. We could just go with Tagliafico as well. So that wouldn't be a problem if you find that the left back's not that good. The only downside is Perez. That's kind of the only downside that I've seen. But I mean, I think we were just doing random stuff. So that's not even a problem at all. Right. That's definitely not a problem. What else? So yeah. Yeah, so we got them. Yeah, we got all those squads. No problem. God, man, I'm actually so excited for those squads. What I want to look at real quick, honestly, so here's what I'm going to look at. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to look at some of, like, the top players from the leagues, right? Give you, like, not, like, the best options, because we all know, like, let's say Premier League, you know. Oh, everyone's going to want De Bruyne, right? Obviously. Are we gonna get him? Probably not. Everyone's gonna want Van Dijk. Are you gonna get him in a starter squad? No. But you know, good, like, more expensive options for your starter squad. So for example, Martial's gonna be too much. But like, you know, Lucas Moura, who is gonna be a lot, Willian is gonna be a lot, right? Something like that. Torreira, Jesus versus you know, a Lanzini or a Farman or a Joshua King or a Trossard, you know, something like that. We might do that. So let's go 4-3-3. What left mids and left wingers do we got? Frazier might be a good one to start out with, honestly. Frazier could be good. You got Trossard on the bench, which is not bad at all. You got Bernard. You got Almiron, who's actually not bad either. You actually have a lot of good options at left wing from the Prem. You have a lot of good options, which is good. And you got right mid, right wing. Pepe's gonna be a little bit too much, but you got Willian. You got St. Maxim. That's obviously gonna be one. In fact, he might go straight in. You got Sar. You got Antonio. So that's not a problem either. Richarlison's not bad. Should be better. Alright, let's put St. Ooh, well, we already have him in. Let's do that, actually. Striker. Center forward. I mean, there's Zaha, there's Lucas Moura. Let's put King in there. But besides that, not a whole. Oh, well, there's Zolatan. There we go. Easy. Okay. Yeah. So we got those guys. Position, defensive mid, center attacking mid. Lo Celso is probably going to be the more expensive option. I think you could possibly get Torreira, possibly. Sissoko's an expensive option as well. Any like somewhat cheaper options? Ox wouldn't be bad. Oh, Gambin. Yeah. Although he might be more expensive now that he's in the Prem. The combo doesn't look terrible. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, left backs. Angelino, should say, Tierney. Those are probably the best options there. Center back. You got Gomez is kind of the main one. You might have to splash out a little bit more for center backs, unfortunately. I mean, you could probably... We already put Bailly in as a sub. I mean... That's kind of it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Is there any silvers? Mings, perhaps? You get right backs. Damn, Aurier got downgraded. I mean, Yedlin's probably the best cheap option. I don't see, like, any other good options. I mean, like, obviously Wan-Bissaka's good, Bellerin's good. They're gonna both be expensive. We'll put Sidibe in there. Maybe one Bisaka as well. Goalie. Farman's definitely the one to get. Don't really see anything else. Berto maybe. Fabianski maybe. So I mean, it's not bad. I think you have a lot of options. What good like a good attacking mids are there? I didn't even think about that. Lanzini is one. Lanzini would be good. Lingard is probably gonna be more expensive. There's not really a lot of good attacking mids. Are there any center mids that can play attacking mid? Ox could play attacking mid. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff. So, like, Premier League is good on wingers. They're solid on wingers, right? Trossard, they got Willie on, right, left and right. There are countless others that we didn't even try to look at. We didn't even look at them. They're good at center mids and defensive mids as well. They're good there. They're a little short on attacking mids. I think they're good enough at left backs, although you're probably gonna have to splash out a little bit more. Center backs, they're pretty weak in. They're pretty shallow. You're gonna definitely need to splash out some coins there. Same for right back, most likely, because there's just not a whole lot of great ones in general besides like Kyle Walker, right? You got Yedlin, Sidibe, cheap options, one Basaka maybe, Farman, Fabianski. So the attack is solid. Midfield's is pretty good, but it's the center backs and the right back, center back and right back that are weak spots. So there's that for the Prem. There's that for the Premier League. That. All right, let's go to. Let's check out the Bundesliga. That has a lot of solid options. Okay, let's go with the attack first. Let's go with striker. Now, typically, the striker spot for the Bundesliga is not always great. I mean, Voland, maybe Alsacer. Luca Bacchio is not bad. Augustine actually doesn't look too bad either. Okay, so there's actually some good spots here. There's some good options. How does Lewa and Kramaric have the same dribbling, dude? They destroyed Lewa and it pisses me off. But yeah, you have some good options here. Genuinely. So striker spot is fine. Right mid, right wing. You got Bellarabi. I think the French league would be the cheapest to start out with. Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. That's typically what's gonna happen, I would say. Skov's not bad. Like pretty much. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's not really a whole lot of great mids. right mids. Like, you have Sancho, you have Gnabry, but you're going to have to splash out a little bit. Babu's not horrible. Traore's not horrible. Lookman's not horrible. It's not great. But yeah, I mean, yeah, French League, yeah, for sure. I would agree. It's definitely going to be one of the cheaper... It's probably going to be the cheapest of the top 5 leagues. Okay, he's actually not bad. That's good. Ramen, whatever the hell you pronounce it as. He's not bad. Costa doesn't look too bad. He could actually probably play, because he actually got... Remember, that team season I left wing back, so he played a little bit of defense, or at least he tracked back enough. So with 67 defending, let's take a look. He could actually go play in the midfield, because I believe he's tall as well. 6 foot, high. He could play in the midfield. He could actually be a really solid player, so he's very versatile, which is good. I'll put him there because he can play in the midfield as well. He's not just a winger. So that's good. Again, somewhat short on wingers. Cam, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for following. In terms of midfielders, I mean, there's a lot of like actual quality midfielders, right? Goretzka, Witsel, Brandt, Havertz. Even Campbell doesn't even look that bad. There's Delaney. Delaney's probably one of the hopefully one of the cheaper options. There's Campbell, who's 83. Is there any like cheap options though? He doesn't look horrible. Slapper, thank you for following as well. Appreciate it. Oh, this doesn't look terrible. I mean, there's not really a whole lot. Oh, what am I talking about? Zakaria. I'm an idiot. Thank you. There we go. Mir's not horrible either, actually. Dang. So, and then there's Nkunku. Okay. So I was just. Okay. Yeah. There's McKennie, who's honestly not that bad. He could actually play defensive mid. In fact, I want to see. Okay, I was just making a judgment call too early. That's my fault. 6'1", good. Great physical. Yeah, could easily play defensive mid. No problem. No problem. Defensive mid for sure. Okay, so there are good options. There are good options in the midfield for the Bundesliga, so that's good. Plus, there's also good quality options, which is good as well. For striker, there are good cheap options, right? We laid that out, but there's not really a whole lot of good quality options besides Lewa, right? There's not really a whole lot of other stuff. Let's check. Center back. Oh, just saying, don't get Sule. Alright? Do not get Sule. He's not... I mean, try him out if you want, right? Players... People always have different opinions about players, but he is not going to be that good. Mainly because of this, right here. 72 pace, but 53 acceleration. 53 acceleration. No. Just absolutely not. Sprint speed is more important? No, it's not. That is absolutely wrong. Especially for a center back. Especially for a center back. For center backs, acceleration is way more important. Way more important. Like, because imagine, like, right, you have to turn quickly with the center back, right? 52 acceleration with 34 agility, 33 balance. That's not going to be good. So do not pick Sule. There's a kanji that we could get. Vote. That's always a good one. Vote's always good. Stark. That's always good. I mean, there's good quality options with Boateng. There's Hernandez. I mean, there's Konate. There's literally any of the Leipzig center backs, obviously. So yeah, you got some good options. Not a lot of quality options, but you still have two good ones, right? With Hernandez and Boateng, who also link. So that's not bad by any means. I mean, Nate, yeah, no problem. Right back, right wing back. Obviously, we have DaCosta, we have Mbabu. Any other one? Is there anything else? There's Klosterman, good there as well. Let's go with Mbabu. But yeah, you have good options here. Let's go with left back. Let's see. Good options here. We actually finally have good left back options from the Bundesliga, because before it was always just Alaba and Wendell, because Ruslian wasn't even really this good. It was like Alaba and Wendell, but now there's Max in there, Wendell still. There's Hakimi, who moved over from the right back to left back spot. There's Ruslian. There's Schultz. Like, you have some solid options. There's Hakimi and Wendell, yeah. So also, if you do, there are two triangles. There are two Bundesliga triangles. One on the right, one on the left. However, they both involve a similar player, right? So on the right, you have Mbabu, Zakaria, and then you have Akanji over here, right? You have that little Swiss triangle, that little Swiss trio right there. And on the left, you go Schultz, Akanji, Delaney, or you go with Hakimi if you want. So a little Dortmund triangle on the left. So you do have some solid options there. Let's check goalie. Pavlenka's not bad. Jarstein's not great. Okay, so Trapp. You have Trapp, you have Castiles, you have Pavlenka if you want to go a little bit more. You have this guy too, Gillespie. That's not bad by any means. So not a whole lot of like actual cheap options, right? No like 80 overall player. You could go with Horn, but yeah. So Bundesliga is actually kind of stacked. I would say that they're definitely lacking in the attack. I would say, in terms of, at least for striker, they're okay. They just lack quality options because all they have is Lewa at striker, who's actually quality. On the right side, they have like not really anyone else, right? They got Bellarabi, they got Lookman. They have, expensive. They actually do have some good options on the right, so I take that back because they do have Sancho, they have Gnabry. On the left, though, they do not really have any good options, I believe. Let's get rid of Lookman real quick, see if there's anyone I'm forgetting. I mean, Coutinho and Bate. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm dumb. They do actually have some good options on the left, too. It's just a little bit more expensive. So maybe it's just a little bit cheap option. So never mind. It's just striker. Just striker. Alfie, thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for following. So yeah, it's just the left. It's just or it's not even the left, sorry. It's just the striker. The striker spot has good cheap options, just lacks depth. Or just lacks quality options, right? Because again, all they have is Lewa. Left wing, left mid, right wing, right mid, that's fine. Center mids are actually really good because you do have some good quality options. That's probably the best part of the Bundesliga, is that you have some really good center mids finally. We have some really, really good center mids, right? You got Royce, you got I'm not gonna say Mueller. You have Thiago, who's not horrible. I mean, we have Royce, you got Witzel, you got Goretzka, you got Brandt, you got Havertz. You have some really good options there. If you want to go a little bit cheaper, you got Campbell, you got Delaney, and then you can even go a little bit cheaper from there, right? Starter squad stuff. With Bodis right there, you got Zakaria, you got Lamer, Nkunku. I don't think there's McKennie. There's Zuber, who's actually not bad either. Harrod has 5-star skills if you're interested in that. So I don't think there's a whole lot of great cheap center attacking mids. I don't think there's I don't think there's a lot of cheap attacking mids. Maybe Bodis, but I mean his shooting and passing aren't great. He's kind of a winger. But besides that, I mean, at that point, I'm just kind of being a little picky, right? Their midfield options are solid, right? They have good quality. They have good cheap options, just everywhere in between. It's really really good. Left back is really good as well because they obviously have Oliva, who's one of the better left backs in the game. You have Schultz, you have Hakimi, you got Wendell, and there's even one more after that who I'm forgetting. Center back options, you have two good ones who are somewhat quality, actually who are quality, right, with Boateng and Hernandez. So those two guys. You have cheap options, Akanji, you got Vogt, you have like 3 Leipzig French center backs that could all get a hyperlink together, right? Good options at right back. There's no like top tier quality options at right back. However, at the same time, I believe that, let me check who the best right backs are in the game. I mean, Kimmich is literally the best one, but he's not even that great at right back in my opinion because he's more of like a midfielder. But I mean, yeah. So like, there's not really a whole lot of high-rated right backs or right wing backs or anything like that. So yes, there's no like quality. I guess Kimmich is technically a quality option, even though I don't even think he's that good. But I mean, you know, there's not really any quality options anywhere else. You have Mbabu. I believe there are a couple others as well. There's Pijek. Yeah, there's Pijek. You got DaCosta. You got Visor. You got Klosterman. You got, what, 4 options there? 4 options that aren't bad. All linked with a different team as well, right? You got 2 Germans. You got one that's a Dortmund. You got one that's Swiss. I can get that little Swiss triangle. So they all have good links as well. And then in goal, you actually have some good players there as well, which, you know, you have Neuer as a top tier option. You have a couple 85s. You have some good cheap options there as well. So, Bundesliga might be the way to go. Bundesliga might be the way to go, in my opinion. Because what I would do, what I like doing, is going into a 4-2-3-1 narrow. Right? 4-2-3-1 narrow. So I could get Bodis, right, who's more of a winger, put him on the wing. Same thing for Bincourt. Maybe put Savitzer through the middle, or get somehow Brand or Havertz to put them through the middle. I mean, I could always get a striker, get Poulsen, put them on the wing, right? That's not like that's a horrible idea. Yeah, so Bundesliga looks like it's stacked. Bundesliga might be the good league to go with. Like that's really really solid. Some Chelsea fans said he would rather have a Peter than Conte, and said Conte doesn't do anything for Chelsea. Huh? Really? Doesn't do anything for Chelsea. Interesting. Then he's not a fan because he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I think Bundesliga might be the best league. You'd rather have rather Pedro than Conte. Yeah, no. Position or no? Let's go with league. Let's go with the French league. Let's go with League One. See if there's any good options here. Let's go with midfield. Actually, I think they actually have some decent options at left mid now. Yep, they got Henry, they got Bamba. Obviously, there's Neymar, right? They got Simon though. Terrier doesn't look horrible. So good options there. At the wing. At least at the left side. On the right side, they have Martins, it looks like. They got Di Maria, they got Dalvin, they got Balde Diao, Traore, but Traore has a one. Does he still have a 1-star weak foot? Yes, he does. So. Oh, God. I would avoid him. Is Cornet any good? He looks decent. 5-star weak foot. Yeah, Cornet definitely looks better. Look at that. So they have good options on the rights as well. I think their striker options might not be great. I mean, obviously there's Mbappe. I meant starter squad options. So there's Mbappe, Ben Yedder. Niang actually looks good. Holy crap, Niang actually looks really good. Niang might be solid. Okay, so if you're gonna go with a, yeah, if you're gonna go French league, so yeah, there's not really a whole lot of good cheap options. If you're gonna go French league, you need Niang, Dembele as your starter striker, unless you want to shell out some more coins for Ben Yedder. Holy crap. There's not really a lot of good options. Center forward, Cam, center mid, defensive mid. Okay. So with Depay, again, I mean he's actually good too, but he's gonna be more expensive. Verratti's not gonna be that good. Draxler actually he had some pace. Looks like he got a little pace upgrade. He has really, really good dribbling, obviously. His shooting's going to be solid. 5-star weak foot. Damn. Okay. Draxler looks good. Idrissa Gueye looks solid. Honestly, Sarabia doesn't look terrible for... Actually, he's kind of one-dimensional in that he can only really play a center mid who goes forward, unfortunately. Herrera looks to be really good. Thiago Mendes, Awar. Golovin honestly doesn't look too bad. Kone could be kind of like a Cam turned winger type player. Cyprin. That's just their best player in the world. Okay. So good options there. Not a whole lot of really good quality options, right? To kind of maybe upgrade to. But you have some good starter stuff. Left back, left wing back. Kone, Bernat. That's pretty much it. And even then, they're not even the best. So not great there. Left back's a little weak. You have Kapembe. Denier. Diallo. Jiku, Klaus, Jack. There we go. That guy. Shoji. Okay, so you have some good cheap options at center back. You have Marquinhos to kind of upgrade to, but besides that, it's not great. Because Thiago Silva is too slow, so you probably don't want to upgrade to him. Munier is obviously always good. Don't know how Lala's not better. Aguilar is better. Atal is probably better. Yeah, like look at this. This is 2 ratings off. Atal has more pace, only 3 less defending, 3 less physical, but more dribbling as well. Aguilar, same rating, better pace, 1 less dribbling, better defending, a little bit less physical. There's Sakai, who's not even bad. Okay, so you have some good options at right back as well. And then goalie. Comte, Rui, Lafont. Okay. So you don't have a lot of quality options at center back. Okay, so there's not. So just in general, I would say there's not a whole lot of quality options in League One. I mean, you have Mbappe and Neymar, a PSG. You could argue Di Maria, but that's pretty much it in terms of actual quality options to eventually upgrade to. That being said, League One could also be a very good starter league. It has some good players to start with. Definitely lacking at left back because there's only two options. I think the midfield was good. Midfield was actually really good if I remember correctly. Yeah, midfield was solid. You could definitely get some good players from the midfield there. So yeah, so you're good there. So League One, good one to start out with, but it's not one to like finish with. Check La Liga. Left wing, left mid. Obviously, I have Hazard did upgrade too. That's good. You got Guedes to start. Teo, Vinicius. Vargas doesn't even look that bad either. Okay, not bad. Good options there. Enough options, I should say. Obviously, you got Messi. You got Bale. You got Dembele. For players to upgrade to. Carrera to start. This guy doesn't look too bad. Saliba doesn't look horrible. Not a whole lot of great starter options. I mean, I would say you probably have to shell out a little bit for Correa. That's pretty much it. Striker, center forward. Good options to upgrade to here as well. You can, I doubt you'd start with Jovic. Rodrigo potentially, Gamero, Inaki Williams, Morales looks amazing. Oh my god. I hate that there's no pace shooting dribbling thing. I might just do a sniper. Dude, that's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Okay. Get Morales. He looks insane. I doubt you start with João Felix. Munier doesn't look horrible. Not Munier. Munier. Okay, so you got good options. You got good options to start with. As striker. Striker is good. Cam, center mid, defensive mid. Modric. Everyone else is too slow. Saul's good option to upgrade to. Same thing for De Jong. Fakir, also a good one to kind of upgrade a little bit too. Party's good to start. Munian is not... doesn't look bad, honestly. Herrera would be good to start. Kondogbia good to start. Voss good to start. So good. You got good cheap options for defensive mid or a center mid. What about an attacking mid? I'm not seeing a lot of good attacking mid options. Yeah, you might have to sacrifice a little bit for the attacking mids in the attacking mid spot. You know, Jordi Alba, Marcelo. You got Mendy to start off with. You got Firpo. You got Nacho. You got Renan Lodi. I mean, Tonio Garcia doesn't look horrible. So good options at left back. You got Ramos, Umtiti, Varane, Lenglet to upgrade to. Eder Militao, Gabriel Paulista to maybe start off with. There's that one Diego Carlos you were talking about that I've been having my eye on. So decent options to start off with as well. Right back, right wing back. Corval to upgrade to, but again, I mean, there's nothing really that's great. Semedo maybe to start. Odriozola, Arias, DeMarcos, Kappa. Okay, so it kind of looks like you got Oblak, you got Ter Stegen, you got Courtois, you got Navas, you got Neto. Wait, no, Navas is at PSG, isn't he? Areola. I mean, Adon. And I mean, not bad options there. So honestly, it kind of looks like La Liga might be one of the best leagues to kind of use in general. It's lacking an attacking mid, I would say, or like a starter attacking mid, but it's probably the best league overall because you can start off with good players and then you can upgrade to better players, right? So that's actually really really solid. La Liga looks to be really really good in terms of starting and then ending with with a certain league. La Liga is the best. Bundesliga, I would still say, is probably the best in terms of FIFA related for starter squads, but obviously it's not great for upgrading, at least in certain areas. And then let's end with the Calcio. Okay, so not a whole lot of great stuff on the left. Costa maybe upgrade too, but you got Verdi. Gervinho's not bad. Not a whole lot of great options actually on the left. Not a whole lot of great options, unfortunately. Striker, center forward, obviously wants to upgrade too, so that's good, right? Insigne, Mertens, Ronaldo. Correa might be one good to start out with. He actually looks really solid. Martinez might be a good starter one again. Rebic looks solid. Oh my goodness. Muriel looks also very solid. Defrel doesn't look too bad. Lasagna. So, okay. So you have good starter options, good ones to upgrade to. So that's good there. Right wing. Right mid. Quadrado. Suso. There's Lozano, which is good. I mean, okay, so the wingers in the Serie A are definitely the weak spot so far. Dybala, you got Gomez, you got Matuidi, you got Allen, you got Milinkovic, so you got good options to upgrade to. Fabian doesn't look good. Nainggolan doesn't look bad. Ramsey doesn't look bad. Rabiot, Bonaventura, Sean, Zielinski, good ones to start out with. Kessie is not bad to start out with. Malinzovsky doesn't look bad. There's Lucas Paqueta. Nandez looks to be a good defensive mid. Okay, so you have a couple of decent options. Left back, left wing back. Sandro, probably one of the better left backs in the game, so that's good. Upgrade to. I mean, you got Rui, you got Hernandez, you got Dalbert. Like these three. That's it. In fact, probably just these two. Right here. Dalbert and Hernandez. Ones to upgrade to, you got Koulibaly, Skriniar, Manolas, Delit. Ones to start out with. One's just kind of small, or not small, slow. Kulu, Smalling. Murillo doesn't look bad. Casters doesn't look horrible. Bastos. No. Maybe Juan Jesus. Maybe Colley. Not great for starting. So wingers and then center back starting. Florenzi, Malquit, Lazaro is not horrible. Malquit's kind of like the only decent one. Isage isn't bad. Viage. So not not. It's just okay. Handanovic, Szczesny, Donnarumma upgrade too. Perrin to start perhaps. Cragno is a good cheap option. There's a couple of good guys here. All right, guys. Okay, so we finished all the leagues, right? For real quick, just for Serie A. So for Serie A, obviously it lacks wingers. So if you're someone who doesn't use wingers, Serie A is going to be fine. It's going to be no problem. If you do use wingers, don't use the Serie A because it's not going to be good. Strikers is fine. Midfield is fine. Left back is good because it has Sandro to upgrade to and it has like one or two options to start out with, so that's not bad there. Right back spot's pretty weak because you have Florenzi as the highest rated right back. Verdi's a great option. So, okay, I take Lucas. You're right. I take that back. So there are a couple decent cheap options. There are a couple decent cheap options for wingers. So right mid, left mid, right wing, left mid. So they're good. Couple. There are a couple good cheap options, right? You have Lozano, Politano, Verdi, Kisa, Suso, perhaps, right? Trevino. So you have a decent amount of cheap options, but no one to really upgrade to eventually, right? Costa is the best on the left, Callejon best on the right. That's not that great. So they're okay, but not ideal. There are better leagues, I would say. Center back is a little weak starting out. A little weak. You have a couple of decent options, but you pretty much have to go with them. We mentioned the right back spot's definitely a weak spot. So wingers, no one to really upgrade to. Center back's not a whole lot of great starting ones. Besides, it's just like one or two of them. And then right back's a little weak as well. Although there is one or two good options at right back too. So pretty much, if you're going to be using the Serie A, it's going to be the same players. Unfortunately. As like everyone else. At least in certain spots. In certain spots, right? Like at right back, center back, even left back. Pretty much the whole defense. Not goalie, but just the defense. Outfield defense. Serie A is a 4-3-1 squad. Yeah, it's definitely one where you're using no wingers. It's definitely one where you're not using any wingers. So overall, I would say, in terms of the overall two good center backs, man, yeah, center backs, they have good ones to upgrade to, for sure. Don't forget about, they have Delit as well. Like they have good options to upgrade to, but not a lot of great starting out. So Bundesliga is probably my go-to league to start out with. It's either Bundesliga or La Liga. Those two look solid. Even League One has some decent options as well, starting out. League One doesn't have anyone to upgrade to, really, besides Mbappe and Neymar. Those are literally the only two guys who are decent enough to be upgraded to. Besides that, it's pretty much just a starter league. Bundesliga, also a good one to start out with. Not a whole lot. They have more options than League One, but not a whole lot of options to upgrade to. And then, honestly, La Liga probably has the best overall league because it has great options and great players to upgrade to. It has good players to start with, good players to upgrade to. So for me, I'm going to be looking at League One. Yeah, so I'm looking at the French League, the German League, Spanish League, right? League One, Bundesliga, La Liga. I'm looking at those three for just the big leagues. Remember, keep in mind, there are some other fantastic leagues there's some good players to go out with in general, right? Again, one of them, Sander Berge, we're definitely going to be trying this guy out. 6'5", medium high as a center back, or not even center back, as a defensive mids. There's some good players. Yeah, there are always going to be good players in other leagues, right? And they're going to be cheap as hell because they're not going to be from the Premier League, right? So look at other leagues. Again, I'm going to be making videos about it and stuff, so it shouldn't be a problem by any means. But there's from the Pro League, there's going to be this little kind of triangle that looks really good, right? I can bring it up again real quick. Right here. This little triangle here. Delhi, no idea how to pronounce that, and Burge. This little triangle, right? Unfortunately, you do have to get Mignolet. You do have to get Odegaard. Right. Mignolet's not bad, right? As a starter squad, as like a starter goalie, 78 overall. It's not like that's horrible. Not saying there's not better options, but it's like it's a 78 overall goalie, right? It's a starter squad. What's whatever. But I mean, this is ideally my starter. Like this left side, right here. This left side right here, it could be replaced. This right here is what I'm gonna be using in my starter squad. I'm excited to use them. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 6 players is who I'm excited to use. This left side could be replaced with whatever. Bundesliga, League One, La Liga, any other league that I find some good links with, whatever. It can be replaced. But this right side I'm keeping for now. I'm definitely keeping for now. What the hell? What is happening? Oh, there it is. Okay. Might I go and be expensive to start out? That's a good question. I mean, I'm not sure because that's not. He doesn't seem. I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't play for a good league. Or, sorry, he does play for a good league. He doesn't play for a good team. So that might bring his price down a little bit, but I have no idea. Can I request you build me a team? If so, I'll let you know the players. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I mean, I just showed what I'm probably going to start out with. But yeah, Keith, you can go right ahead. But I mean, for real, this is one of my starter teams. This is also a really solid starter team, like MLS, dude. MLS right here. Perez, I don't know why we put him in. I think we were just doing hybrids at this point. But Onana, Martinez, you can put Tagliafico. You got that little Swiss triangle from the Bundesliga. You got Martinez, right? This is a 4-2-3-1 right here. Winger, cam, winger, striker. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful right here. This is, to me, this is like an ideal 4-2, or like the 3 attacking mids and the 1 cam. This is ideal right here. Because you got that one cam who's not bad. You got these guys. Oh, man. Zakaria is at a sick defensive mid. Don't know why we have Perez in there again. No idea why, but... João Felix. Interesting. I'm not sure if... Okay, hold on. I don't really like the idea of starter squads because you could just pack some other players and may change the entire scenario. I mean, that's true. That's true. That's true. But at the same time, it's just like... I don't know. I love starter squads just because I love building them. I love building new teams and trying new players. Let's refresh this real quick. There we go. All right. Any formation. Say Maxim, Joliton, João Felix. Ooh. That might be a little harder because they're all attackers. Okay. Let's do that. So we got Maxim in there. At least it works that Joliton and those guys play for the same team. There we go. At least they play for the same team, which isn't going to be nice. We can put João Felix over here. Okay. Just a recommendation as well. Try not to use... I'm not going to use a lot of Premier League players because they're going to be more expensive as well. See, I don't know. So I'm using the 4-3-2-1 to start out with just for chem reasons. Just for chemistry. Right? You can switch it in-game to whatever formation you want. I'm going to say... This is probably looking like it might be a 4-2-3-1. Yeah. This is probably going to be a 4-2-3-1. Alright, so this has to be Premier League. Or Brazil. Hold up. Let's go with... Nah, not Prem. If Kondogbia was still French, I would already have like the midfielding attack down. If Kondogbia was still French. God damn it. Let's see here. Won't be helping because I'm doing shit myself. No, you're good, man. He's gonna be expensive. He might be a little bit more expensive because he's 83, but he's not gonna be like 15K. I don't think. He shouldn't be crazy expensive. There's Fakir, but we need some more defensive players. If Kondogbia was French, man, god damn it. Okay, we might have to do this. And we do that. We do. Okay. Not a whole lot of great options at right back. That's annoying. No good, like, Valencia right backs? What the hell? Oh, Bacchini. Perfect. Exactly who I wanted. Oh, that actually works. No, because then Party might be off chem. Because we need a guy from Ghana. Okay. I don't mind 7 chem. Okay. It's good to know. Oh, God. Not a lot of great Portuguese center backs. Okay, well, we'll do this. Then Party is off chem. And then I'm gonna go. Here we go. Let's go with Bundesliga. They got some really solid center backs. Okay, so you could go Konate. Kano, we'll put on the bench. So that's what I had just very, very, very quickly built. It is a 4-2-3-1. Now in goal you could go literally anyone in the Bundesliga because of the hyperlink between these two guys. If you want Upamecano, you could put him in as well for whatever guy you want. But in terms of goalie from Bundesliga, you could literally go whoever you want because of the hyperlink. Again, Party is off chem. It's unfortunate. I mean, you said you didn't mind it, so I tried to think of something, but with... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Everyone's on chem. I'm dumb. There we go. Everyone's on chem. There we go. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. He's not on chem. Because Arias isn't on chem. There it is. Now they're on chem. No, but god damn it. No. So close. Never mind. Okay, well you can, okay. Well, good news is you can pick and choose. You can pick and choose who's off chem. So, you know, you could have Zhao Felix off chem, you could have Party off chem, you could have Arias off chem. Ooh, actually, hold on. Hold on. Right back, right wing back. French. There we go. Now, okay, now everyone actually is on chem. There we go. There we go. No problem. There we go. So you do also have some other options you can put in. So let's see here. Left mid, left wing, La Liga. Could you actually do in Guedes? No, because Portuguese and then Coquelin. You could do Lamar. Don't know why you'd want to do Vitolo unless you're doing like a 4-1-2-1-2 or something. Yeah, not a whole lot of great options. You could go Rodrigo if you wanted to. Yeah, not a whole lot of options. So there's that. You go with any French right back, any goalie from the Bundesliga. Honestly, in my opinion, the only weak link is Coquelin. And even then, right, defensive mid, 80 overall. That's not horrible. I mean, I don't know. Let me check his in-game stats. He's 80 overall. Medium high. I mean, good defending, honestly. Good agility and balance. Not the best, not the worst. There are definitely guys that are just, you know, better than him, but at the same time, he's not bad by any means. So yeah, I would go with this. I mean, that's not bad. So yeah, I did, and again, I purposely did not use, I didn't think I was going to use only these two guys from the Prem, but yeah, I purposely didn't want to use a lot of Prem guys because they're going to be more expensive. I can go 4-2, yeah, 4-2-2, 4-2-3-1 narrow. Any of these guys, yeah, these guys definitely are not going to be playing anywhere near the midfield. So 4-2-2, 4-2-3-1. It's kind of the only options I can go with. 4-4-2 if you wanted to. You could go 4-4-2. 4-4-2 with the defensive mids, you could if you wanted to. That's kind of all I see, unfortunately. But there you go. Hopefully you enjoy it. Build something Carrasco, Hamsik, Nainggolan. Oh, God. Well, it started with the tried and true. Hamsik. Nainggolan. Also, how do I check for how long I've been sub for? That's a good question. I legit actually have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I couldn't tell you. Sorry. Alright, Chinese League. Okay, so that's really unfortunate because there are like no good right wingers besides Hulk. Like literally like no good right wingers besides Hulk. And even then he's not even that good. Zaninho, what's going on, man? How are you? Yeah. Hey. Don't like that. I do not like this. I wanted to use like the least amount of Chinese league players as possible. I don't see a way to use these. Genuinely. Like, what the hell? Yo, Zenio, thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, you have good, like, striker options, right? Which I was going to do, and then I remembered Carrasco was a left mid. I would have to go, like, Paulinho or something dumb. Swap Hamshik with Dembele. Oh, it was Lucas was wanting to see something. There's gonna be no one from. Is he from Slovenia? Is that where he's from? Is he from? No, is he? He's from Slovakia, isn't he? Yeah. No one from Slovakia. Probably better to use off-chem guys then. Probably. I mean, it's... I mean, only thing I can think of is... Did this... Super League. Hello. Hello, 14. Hello. Here. Tashira, and then we could go Carvalho? Let's see. No, that won't work. Need someone else. What club is that? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so we need Boateng then. Play with me for you. I'm actually gonna get off pretty quickly, actually, in like the next 15 minutes, so probably not. Sorry, man. What do you usually get on Foot Champs? So if I were to play, like, okay, so I do play, but I don't play the whole weekend a whole lot. But I typically get like Elite 3. Best I've ever finished in any Foot Champs ever, FIFA 17, 18, 19, whatever, was top 100. That was the best I've finished. I would say, if I were to put like a baseline down, I would say average is Gold 1, maybe Elite 3. I would say probably a really good weekend is Elite 2. Probably the worst weekend I could possibly have is Gold 2. And then I got top 100 for whatever reason. What is happening to my finger? Why is my skin ripping off? That's gross. Okay, so we got some of this stuff. Spell iCup. No, I'm definitely not going to do that. Because I also went to elementary school, and I know exactly what's going to happen there. What console? Xbox. Let's go with center back. Okay, so starting center backs. Again, the starting center backs are not great. You have like Murillo. We have to get someone that links. God, that's gross. Oh my god, that's actually gross. Okay. Part of US do you live? Midwest. They're all on the... God, it's like every single player is on the left side. I could just use it on the right though, but no. No, obviously not. Well, I mean, if you I can get Chem. I can get Chem. Won't be great, but I can get it. Where is he? I can get Chem, but it won't be great. And then let's go to the right back. Florenzi, Costa, Calabria. Probably not going. Will only be in. Yeah, it'll be in. Yeah, only Serie A squads. So Serie A only squads. Is there seriously no hyperlink we could get here? Hamshake and I going or shit to hybridize, yeah. That's how I'm feeling right now. Okay, Milan. So it's either going to be Milan or Roma. Cool. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's do that. Oh my god, seriously? Am I just gonna struggle with the left back spot now? Oh, piss off. Oh my god. Cool. I mean, I can get full chem for it. Well, who do you want? Do you want Pellegrini, this Greek guy? Do you want Regini? Let's go with him. And then goalie. Yeah, so this isn't going to be much of a starter team, but I mean... So yeah, what even good left backs are there, man? There's Inter. Okay, we'll go with Milan center back. There we go. That squad won't happen anyway. Exactly, because this right here. Because of this right here. It's gross. Because it's impossible to get Nainggolan to like you. It has to be either Belgian players or it has to be all Serie A. Because there's no way, there's absolutely no way that you're going to be getting him in a hybrid. At least with Carrasco and Kamchik. I mean, everyone's on chem, and again, we can literally go any goalie from the... Literally any goalie. So... Well... Alright then. Autumn Glitter, what's going on? Oh, thank you for following. Thank you. Really appreciate it. You build great stuff with Paulinho and I go on in Carrasco. I mean, probably, just because you have, for Paulinho, you have a, you know, Brazilian instead. Problem is that I wanted Hamshake. I mean, I don't know. It's weird because look, there's always gonna be something. Woo! What a great catch by me. I'm amazing. Um, there's always gonna be something wrong with a starter team. So here, for example, let's look at these. Right? There's always gonna be something wrong with them. Right? For one, Perez. Perez here. We could probably replace him, but Perez. Or in the striker isn't really that great at shooting, and the cam isn't that great at passing. This one, it's gonna be hard using a 4-2-3-1, right? Because I don't. So Bamba plays on the wing, Ben Yedder can play on the wing, Odegaard at cam, probably Portu at striker, even though Portu's not great at striker. It looks like it's kind of weird. Right? There's always going to be something wrong with a starter team. So even this team, who I'm super excited to try out, there's always going to be something wrong with it. Which is unfortunate. Right? It's unfortunate, to say the least. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my pinky, but it's probably going to fall off, because I don't know what is happening. That's gross. This is gross. So, like I said, it was gonna be a short stream, like 2 hours. Yeah, that's what I was pretty much gonna aim for. So we're pretty much on the 2-minute mark, or 2-minute mark. We're on the 2-hour mark. So, like I said, that's probably going to be it. I will have a video or a couple videos out on YouTube for we'll have a couple videos on YouTube just for, starter squads and everything like that, tips to start your starter squad, stuff like that, or just start Ultimate Team in general, but it's mainly going to focus on squads themselves. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be it. So again, appreciate you guys just sticking around. It was a short stream. We still got some decent amount of followers, actually. Good amount of followers, good amount of viewers. I mean, it was fine. It was good, especially for just a short stream, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, that is going to be it, and see you guys later. Peace.